Hey everyone, TJ and Mac here, Michigan Conservative Roundtable. Thanks for coming back. Sorry we took last week off, but here we are, and thought we'd have watched this video together. You know what? As they say in big time wrestling, let's get ready to rumble. Here we go.
Yeah, that's a cool fight.
Just what I forgot to mention to you guys was this occurred on Spirit Airlines. We weren't given an exact date of when this happened, other than I saw it on either the Gateway Pundit or the Right Scoop. I kind of forget which I saw it at. But just your typical mid-air, in-flight fight.
Yeah, happens all the time.
Yeah, just nothing, just your routine fight. This is the same fight, but from the other direction, from the other side. You get a pretty good idea. It appears to be a woman of ethnicity engaging a male, perhaps of ethnicity, and I think I might have seen white girl somewhere caught up in the mix too. But here we go. Let's watch this one.
Are you serious? This is crazy.
Also, the gentleman with the striped collar and sleeve, I think that's
a Spirit Airlines.
That's a flight attendant attempting to establish order.
Right.
Okay.
I guess that guy's heard enough.
That's a passenger he's probably thinking, gee, am I even going to get to where I need to get to?
Once the fight starts, they might land at the closest place, right?
So, and that's pretty much it on the video. You can hear a flight attendant over the PA system, basically threatening to land the plane. The details are sketchy. The news report I read really didn't provide much detail. I couldn't tell you if it was going from what city to what city, other than Spirit Airlines in flight. There was no mention of whether or not there was even an arrest. I don't see how there couldn't have been, but you know what? Who knows?
You're under federal law up there, and they tell you constantly if you do anything like tamper with the smoke detector, there's huge fines and prison time and blah blah blah. I can just hear the airline steward saying, under federal law, fighting is prohibited on the aircraft. I mean, this is typical. I fly Spirit. People will say I'm crazy for doing it, but it's so cheap, and they're always on time. But you got to deal with this kind of nonsense. If it's not on the plane, it's at the check-in gate, or or
even in the terminal.
It's in the gate. At the gate
I almost ran a video a couple months ago, and I just didn't have the time to get around to it. How a fight broke out in the terminal in Miami.
Well, for some reason, despite the fact that Spirit Airlines tells you repeatedly, it's on their website. They tell you 50 times while you're sitting there waiting that you're allowed a carry-on, not a carry-on, but a personal item. After that, you have to pay whatever the amount is. I want to say it's like $65 for a carry-on. $45 for a checked bag. So it's cheaper to check your bag, but then you got to wait at the carousel and go through all that stuff. But they will constantly tell you, and yet every flight, a person of color doesn't understand it, doesn't think it should apply to them for whatever reason. You'd have to ask them, I guess. But there are these constant conflicts if you fly Spirit. My last couple of flights, everybody was cool, so...
Well, it's to the point now where when you get on an airplane, all your fingers are crossed.
Yeah.
You know, you just pray to God no one disrespects anybody.
Well, we did a video last year, you and I, and about how the Hispanic Spirit employee was accused of being a racist because she didn't let the two people of color, these young ladies, do what they wanted. As it turns out, not only did they get their own way from their temper tantrum, but they also got an apology from another Spirit employee who was also a person of color.
Well, in any event, I just want to share that with you guys, and this is what our society's come to. I mean, this is it. This is it. If if you get disrespected or someone offends you, well,
physical violence is in order.
Yeah, and not only that, but deemed necessary.
I guarantee you that was something stupid.
Probably, In any event, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next video. As always, be safe, watch your six, and don't tread on me.